He's a myth that I have to believe in. What up? I wish we would have got to see his testimony. Apparently, he fucking bombed that motherfucking interview. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
The House Oversight Committee questions Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick today as part of its investigation into convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. So committee members are coming out of that hearing.
He would have bombed that shit. What's up, Devin? Good morning. Man, this is like the shittiest joint I've rolled in a long time. Like, loosey-goosey. Damn it. How you doing this morning? I'm not feeling today. I got to work tonight. Not feeling this long weekend at work, like, at all. Pretty bummed about it, actually. Loosey-goosey. I know, I'm not liking it. It's kind of a fatty. It's kind of a big old schmeeglog, but I don't really usually roll my joints like this, but trying to get rid of some of these fucking big cone roaches I got. Like, I got jars and jars filled with like huge, huge roaches, and I'm trying to smoke them. I hate smoking roach weed. Like, I usually give my roaches away, but I'm trying to smoke some of them. Okay, my sleep schedule is fucked. I had to put my cat down. I've been serious. Oh, really? That sucks, Devin. Like old age or like just like sick and suffering. Sorry to hear that. That's a fucking devastating decision to have to put an animal down. Like one of the hardest things to do, like ever. He was sick and suffering. Yeah, it sucks. Definitely a tough decision to make. But it has to be done so they don't suffer. Morning, Don.
Right now, you see that they're gathering to speak to reporters. So let's go ahead and listen in to what happened just moments ago.
You know why that interview was not videotaped. If Donald Trump had seen the video transcript, he would have fired Howard Lutnick. It was really embarrassing. He was asked very straightforward questions about whether he regretted misleading the American people. I mean, he said that he would never see Epstein again in 2005. And everyone knows that he took his wife and kids to see Epstein in 2012. And yet it was just contortions and lies and no acknowledgement that he misled the American public. And if you saw the exchanges that my colleagues had with him, you would see he made a farce of the English language. I mean,
yeah, it's always a bummer when the animals that are left behind are like looking for their friend. Like when Jack got killed, Charlie was like his buddy, and they kind of fought a lot and shit. But Benny and Charlie was like looking all over for Jack, like, bro, where's he at?
He was trying to define I as if saying that what he really meant is that he would not see Epstein alone, but be totally fine with having his wife and kids see Epstein. It made no sense. And then he's raised even more serious concerns about the investigation. He originally had said that Epstein engaged in blackmail and recorded videotapes. Now he's saying, well, he was wrong. He was just speculating, and Epstein actually didn't engage in blackmailing. this raises the question of what the cover-up is. Did someone tell him to say that? I've not heard that that Epstein never engaged in blackmail. Why is Howard Lutnick changing his testimony, changing his story? He's lost all credibility, and really it's a shame that the American people don't get to see what he did there. Total lack of truth and lack of honesty.
Yeah.
It should be illegal, dude. Like anything these sick fucks have to, anything they do, like in front of like Congress or any type of hearing, this shit should all be public, dude. There's no reason it should not be public. It's truly disgusting. You need captions, homie. Not on. What's up, Almost High? Where are the fucking subtitles at, dude? I don't know. I don't know if that fixes it or not. It's like when they at the camera all the time, that shit should be illegal. They're allowed to lie straight to our faces. It's disgusting. It is. It's gross.
I agree. Howard Lutnick should resign. That was absolutely mind-boggling what we just heard in the room. He was evasive, nervous, he was dishonest. He would not admit to lying, which he clearly did in the podcast. He said he was never in the room with Jeffrey Epstein ever again after the first time he met him. Yet he then admitted that he was in the room with Jeffrey Epstein. I had to ask him whether he and I were in the same room just now because I couldn't understand his meaning of we were in the same room together. And so
they did. They were neighbors. DeJones. They were neighbors. They were besties, just like Trump was besties. We do have a broken ass system. It's it's disgusting, dude. It is. It grosses me the fuck out that these people are just willy-nilly able to lie right to our fucking faces. Apparently, wrote a suicide note found in a book found by a cellmate. Yeah, you didn't know about that, Crawl Space? That Epstein note just came out, actually. It was like tied up in court. All these powerful fucking pedophiles and the predator protection program that is the Trump administration are clearly covering for their rich fucking their buddies. Whether Trump fucking did nothing with Jeffrey is irrelevant to me, which I don't think for a second that he didn't perv out with some fucking young girls. I don't doubt that for a second, but even if Trump didn't do anything, he's absolutely protecting and covering for his fucking rich elite buddies. It says possible. Alleged suicide note released by court order. It's alleged. I wonder what it says. I haven't even looked at this, actually.
Breaking news right now. A court has just ordered the release of Jeffrey Epstein's alleged suicide note. This is an alleged suicide note.
Crawl Space. Does Trump's 25-year connection to Jeffrey Epstein flying on his plane? Because we know Trump flew on his plane. Like, you understand the island's not the only place really disgusting shit happened, right? Like, dude, there's the New Mexico ranch. There's fucking, he had property in New York. He had property right next to Mar-a-Lago. You believe that Trump is just innocent with this fucking dude? I'm sure you would say the same thing about Bill Clinton then, huh? Crawl Space. What's up, POV? Because I think anybody, Democrat, Republican, I don't give a fuck what party they belong to. If they ever perved out with Jeffrey Epstein, they can get fucked. Is that shit really entertaining to them? That's valuable. It's just overlap with all their other shitty behaviors. Because the girls was like pubescent, not technically children, I reckon. No, that they were like young teenage girls, still fucking disgusting though.
Not from his actual quote unquote suicide, but from an attempted suicide from before the one where he died. CNN's Caitlin Polance is in the newsroom with details. Caitlin, tell us more.
Jake, one of the most sought after documents that you could imagine.
What do you mean you just realized who POV? Oh, you mean like when I say it? Yeah. It's just easier than saying pissed off vet. I think everybody calls him POV. I didn't really make that. Rumor has it that the ex-cop unaliver cellmate had an obsession with snapping necks. It was a hired hit. Oh yeah, I call him POV all the time. It's just a little easier that way. The old pissed off veteran.
In the situation around Jeffrey Epstein and a moment of transparency, this is an apparent reported suicide note. Now, there isn't a full authentication of this, and just this document has been unsealed by a judge in the case of the man who was in a cell with him in July of 2029. This note, it apparently says, and I'll read it because it is very hard to read the handwriting there, and some of these translations that we're making from the words may not be exact, given how difficult it is to read his handwriting. But Jake, it says, they investigated me for months, found nothing. So 15 or 16-year-old charges resurrected. It is a treat to be able to choose one's time to say goodbye. What you want me to do, burst out crying. No fun, not worth it. So this is a note that reportedly was discovered by the cellmate of Jeffrey Epstein after his arrest in 2019, and it was discovered in July of 2019.
And the cellmate was the dude who bragged about like wanting to snap necks. You know what I mean? Almost High is a pedophile. Tattoos till death, huh? What the fuck is going on here? What strain you got in that joint? Mark, this is a mix of strains. It's probably ice cream cake, wedding cake, and tiger candy. I mean, I don't think they were really hiding it at all back in the day. I think this shit was pretty normy for like normie America to be fucking doing some disgusting shit with fucking young girls, like for real. And I mean, kids are kids. True, I agree with that. I don't think any old ass man should be fucking with a teenage girl, whether she's 13 or fucking 15 or even 17. Even 17 and fucking 10 months. I mean, you're just really not matured out at that young of an age. Like, I know when I was fucking 18, I was still a stupid ass kid. It's crazy. But no, I'd say that probably was the least of their crimes. They were legit like eating fucking babies, I'm pretty sure. Or I mean, who knows, man? That's probably. Have you guys seen the pictures of Maxwell? It's almost like she's not getting her fucking not getting her injections to stay young and forever beautiful. Even 1921 don't want nothing to do with it. No, I mean they're kids, man. They're young. Catch you doing it. I got friends in jail. We will get you here in Illinois. You don't have to have friends in any jail, bro. They don't put up with pedophiles in jail or prison. They get the worst treatment. And Texas is full of pedophiles. All our states are full of these motherfuckers. Adrenochrome. Yeah. You know, the shit that makes them like forever young. TDC tested. Area encircled. I don't really care about the Aryan fucking Brotherhood and their running shit. I just know that fucking hard prisoners, they don't fuck with chomos. I mean, they call them chomos in prison. How do you still vote for Democrats? PDF ring. Bro. Like your daddy God King Trump fucking was Jeffrey Epstein's bestie, bro. He's like a pedophile protector. So go fuck yourself. Like Trump's tune has even changed on Bill
Time
Clinton.
when he had apparently made a suicide attempt in jail and survived it, but then several weeks later killed himself. There have been so many investigations around Epstein, and the Justice Department has been looking to release so many documents. This one, though, was tied up in the case of his cellmate, and it now has been released at the petitioning of the New York Times.
All right, Caitlin Politz, thank you so much. With us now to discuss one of the Democratic members of the House Oversight Committee, which is investigating Epstein, Virginia Representative Congressman James Walkinshaw. Congressman, your reaction to the breaking news?
Well, look, I think it's going to raise new questions of the circumstances around Epstein's suicide. One of the frustrating things is that in 2023, the IG did a report investigating those circumstances, determined they felt it was a suicide. This note wasn't even part of that investigation. So I think it's going to add to some of the theories that are out there that it wasn't really fully investigated.
How confident are you that Epstein committed suicide, that his death was by suicide?
I think that is the most logical
Why did it cut my
outcome. But I'm not 100% confident. I mean, I think we have real questions that still need to be answered. We're going to have Tova Noel, one of the prison guards, before our committee next week, and we're going to have some tough questions about large cash deposits that she made in the weeks before his death. And there's been reporting that Epstein was paying protection payments to folks in the prison. I think there's still a lot of questions that need to be answered.
So speaking of tough questions, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick was on Capitol Hill today to talk to the House Oversight Committee about his relationship with Epstein. Your fellow Democrat, Congressman Ro Khanna, called Lutnick's testimony contortions and lies. What do you think?
Well, look, here's what we know. Secretary Lutnick went on a podcast and said that he visited Epstein's townhouse once with his wife, and he was so disgusted by Epstein.
This is like he said in 2005, 2006.
That's right. He pledged, I'm never going to be in a room with that guy again. Wow. When the files were released, we learned he was in a room with that guy with Epstein multiple times. And when he was asked about that today, rather than fessing up to it and saying that he misspoke or, in my view, lied, he dissembled. He tried to argue about the definition of the word I. He said he meant that he wouldn't be in a room himself one-on-one with Epstein again. Apparently, he was okay being in a room with Epstein and Lutnick's wife and family.
And his wife and family.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Strange thing. He was so grossed out.
Well, that's the sad thing, Crawl Space, buddy. When you're dealing with the most fucking powerful people on the planet, they're not going to be fucking tried in any court, buddy. There's not a single person been fucking held accountable for the fucking Epstein crimes and the fucking whole pedophile Epstein class that exists amongst Trump and all his besties. There's not been one fucking charge levied against anybody. But guess what? They did indict James Comey for taking pictures of fucking 8647 and the fucking seashells on the beach. Like, bro, this shit's ridiculous. It is. It's fucking stupid. And all these powerful fucks are never going to see a courtroom, dude. They're never going to see a courtroom, buddy. It's just not going to happen. So the whole innocent until proven guilty thing is not a standard I'm going to hold for these elite fuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand, there is a two-tier justice system for any mega cunts in the chat. There is a two-tier justice system, but it is rich and a poor system. It is not fucking, it is not against Trump. Like, Trump benefited from the two-tier justice system, dude. If me or you or any other motherfucker committed the felonies that Trump committed, we would be in prison. Period. We would be in fucking prison. You know what's funny about you guys calling Comey a shitbag just because he spoke out like against Trump? He actually fucking was likely the cause of fucking Hillary's loss to Trump in fucking 2016. Like, he released a bunch of shit right in the election time against Hillary, dude. So he just called Trump out for the insanity that Trump was doing. Trump was like trying to strong arm him, dude. The 34 counts of felonies, buddy, he was convicted of. All related to a falsified business record, buddy. We do need to make our own court. This whole two-tier justice system shit is fucked. Me, you, or anybody in this chat did just 2 or 3 of the felonies that Trump has committed, and we would be in prison. Why is Trump pardoning all these huge fraudsters and shit? Like, dude, it's pretty much like a known thing that you take Trump the right amount of money, he'll pardon whoever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter what they did. He will pardon them. It's fucking disgusting.
He didn't want to be in a room one-on-one with
But
us.
his kids are fine.
He would bring his kids.
Yeah, it's weird.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Unlike other witnesses before the committee, Lutnick's testimony was not videotaped. Why not?
I think it's part of the ongoing cover-up, right? And I'll never say the cover-up is worse than the crimes here, because these Epstein
Throw all of
crimes
us
are
under that prison.
horrific. But there's been a concerted effort by the administration and the Republican allies in Congress to keep the American people from seeing this. American people deserve to see Secretary Lutnick struggle to answer these basic questions. They deserve to see the painfully odd, awkward, and weird responses he gave.
And you guys asked him about his previous comments that Epstein had engaged in blackmailing and videotapes?
That's right. We asked him what evidence he had for.
Are you talking about Joe Biden's pardons, I'm assuming here, Microbe Joe? For pardoning his family? I don't blame Biden for pardoning his family, dude. Trump, look at what Trump's doing with the FBI, dude. He's indicting people over fucking seashells on a beach, bro. That's fucking cooked, dude. If I was Joe Biden, I would have pardoned my fucking family too, dude. Knowing you're about to have this crazy piece of shit taking office. Like, what the fuck? Fuck that. The sad thing is Joe Biden's a better man and president than fucking Trump will ever dream of being. That's just a fact, dude. That is just a fact. Trump is the biggest corrupt piece of shit we've ever had as president, and it's sad.
For that, he said it was his speculation at the time. He's since changed his mind about that, having heard from officials.
Dude, you saw a kangaroo court, Eric, because the guy that was charged with those felonies called it a kangaroo court. You repeat the motherfucker verbatim, dude. You guys all repeat the same fucking dumb bullshit that comes out of Trump's mouth. You parrot a rich elite pedophile's lies to regular ass people. Think about that for a fucking second, dude. That's so disgusting. Wasn't the seashells, it was the Democrat calling for them. No, it wasn't, Eric. Prove that in a fucking court case, bitch. Because they ain't got nothing like that, dude. Nothing like that. They have a fucking picture of 8647 in the beach, dude. And that is not a death threat. Fuck me running. Fuck you MAGA people. They're fucking, yep. They're canceling elections. Like, what the fuck, dude? Let's see. I've got some of the felonies. He committed that's white collar crime for fucking cowards. It's for a bunch of con artists. Tattoos till death. It's for him falsifying business records for a cover up and having his attorney lie about how and who paid it off and what it was for. That's a fucking crime. If me or you did, we would be in prison. Fuck me running. Nobody's angry enough to fight about it. You're just angry enough to talk shit about it. I mean, as soon as the whole movement comes together, buddy, to where we're all ready to roll up on Capitol Hill, all of us united, MAGA, and fucking people on the left, because you guys have bought into the fucking elite pedophile Epstein classes bullshit, and you hate your neighbors, you hate your family, you hate fucking anybody that doesn't see shit your way. That's crazy. Your propaganda means nothing anymore. Propaganda. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I think we need to roll up on the fucking Capitol steps and take our country back. Like, straight up, take our fucking government back from these corrupt fucks. $86.47. Watch it. The most gorgeous, amazing mom. They'll try to get you for threats against the president for that. Even though, like, Jack Posobiec and fucking He said the same thing about Trump. Let's see. Power, please Google. That's how you spell it. Patrimonial. What the fuck? Whoops. We do need to end this Zionist crap, dude. Like, Trump is straight fighting. Dude, we're in a war right now, losing soldiers because of fucking Israel, dude. Your violent threats don't scare anyone. I'm not threatening anybody, bro. On the cool, you're a predator supporter. House is just miserable. Fuck yeah, brother. Fucking MAGA baby. I'm actually one of you MAGA cunts, man. I'm just undercover.
I'm just undercover, man, as a mega twat. Because we all like to eat.
And then they eat the poo-poo.
They all eat Donald Trump's poo-poo. You guys are ribbing the job of that piece of shit. Ugh.
Ooh. Dude, why does it keep going away? Motherfucker, dude. Now I gotta type it in again. Man, this is a big old fat fucking dude. I don't usually roll them fat like that. It's almost there. Yeah, I don't know what gas is at today. And you're very aware of his connection to Jeffrey Epstein tattoos. Are you a Trump supporter? Buddy, how? How do you guys support Trump? He's a Jeffrey. You want to call anybody a pedophile supporter? He should be on the top of your list. For sure. Holy fuck. I hate anybody who fucking supports other countries' agendas over our best interests. Well, then you hate Donald Trump then. So then you're not a Trumper, tattoos. And all you motherfucking Democrats pushes this fucking same... Dude, tattoos, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, for real, brother? You literally just jumped off the wall with some fucking just disgusting shit. Like, what is your guys' obsession with gay and trans people, dude? Like, for real. Like, you honestly think that's the fucking problem in this country, bro? Get a fucking clue. For real. For fuck's sake. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, just listen to yourself. What are you raging out over there, bro? Thinking about children's genitalia? That's fucking weird, buddy. That's weird as fuck. It is just super weird. And fucking ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? It blows me away that so many of the MAGA people literally fucking blame everything on gay and trans people. It's so fucked up. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say. I have a constitutional right called the First Amendment. I have a Second Amendment backed up to protect the person. Tattoos till death. Yeah, that's true, buddy. Like you have freedom of speech to protect you from the government. Okay, from the government, not from private businesses and shit too. Because private entities and stuff like that, they have rights too. So, bro, you don't have freedom of speech on a public platform. That is YouTube. For real. It's cool. I live out in the country on a big piece of land, and I got a nice strong shovel with a metal handle. Jesus. Some people are so very fragile. I wish they wouldn't. They just don't see it, Darius. They just don't fucking see it. Trump, this elite fucking con artist, pedophile piece of shit, apparently cares about their best interests, you know, for the people, the chuds still supporting Trump and his insanity. Yeah, it's the rich versus the poor, dude. It blows me away that these fucking people are out here ignoring that fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You're just jealous and they got fucking rich. No, dude. That's not my issue there. That's just not the issue. The issue is they've literally bought our government. And you people are just like, yeah, fuck it, man. Let's support the pedophile elite predator in the White House, Daddy Trump, because he's not a predator piece of shit. It's so gross, dude. It is. It's fucking gross. You guys are all very fragile. If you're jumping off just randomly out of the blue about, you know, some anti-gay and trans shit, like, dude, it's unhealthy, bro. Like, you guys have some kind of obsession with fucking other people's genitals. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Understanding a patrimonial government. Patrimonialism is a form of governance in which authority is based primarily on personal loyalty, kinship ties, and patron-client relationships rather than on formal legal rules or merit-based systems. In this system, the ruler often treats the state as their personal property, blending political power with ownership rights. Ain't that the truth? Core features, personal rule powers concentrated in the hands of a single ruler or close-knit ruling elite, which is what we're seeing right now. No clear separation between public and private. The ruler governs as if it's their own household. Appointments based on loyalty, not merit. This is all the shit we're seeing right now. This is exactly what we have. Oh shit, my bad. I think we've all made up our mind we don't want to fucking live poor and we don't want our children getting fucked. So then you I don't understand why you come in here arguing with me, Tattoos, till death. We're on the same page, buddy. You just seem to, I guess, think it's what, one party? Yeah, I didn't realize we were in disagreement on what needs to happen to all these elite pedophile pieces of shit that are jacking up the price. Do you guys see Trump's fucking shit? He's like, he said, he didn't care if it raised our fucking gas by like 200, raised it to 200 plus a barrel, which would put us roughly at like, you know, $8-9 a gallon. Trump was willing to do that to every fucking single one of us, buddy. And it blows me away, dude. It's fucking crazy. A donkey and elephant shit simply employ like a psyop, keep us distracted. Yeah, well, then we agree on much more than, I don't know who you're arguing with, if you're arguing with me or people in the chat, but we seem to be on the same page, buddy. I wouldn't, they're not just giving it to people in Israel, dude. They're giving it to people fucking that's everybody in their club, dude. It's a big club, and none of us are in that motherfucker. I promise you that. Any steel hauler out here can kiss my ass. Don't loan or unload. Still winning or whining. Where I speak in cursive, Lance. If some fucks and shits and goddams offend you that much, you're not gonna like it here. Because I speak in absolute cursive.
Go get a fucking ounce of that chronic shadow money, OG wizard demon Satan slaying devil Kush pack.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Bong, bong, ding, 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 bong, bong, bong.
Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck me running.
Oh yeah, get my chopper. Get my chopper.
I know you're not a Trump supporter, but we seem to be arguing when we're on the same side of the issue here, buddy. Your children are there and already saddled with debt, subsidizing current economics with future money. Yeah, Mark, they are. Our children's grandchildren are going to be paying this shit off. You can't ride with the Democrat Party. Do you really think they're equally comparable? I don't ride with any Democrat that takes APAC money for starters. Tattoos till death. So it seems to me that they're not equally comparable, buddy. Like when it comes to governing, that's not it's not a fair comparison, man. So trading is killing our country, but people don't understand it. Again, he closed the border. See, I'm not fully against like all government, dude. I think there could be some government shit, but that's about what a place needs to fucking to avoid some type of massive removal of rights. Gave me a tax cut. Jet fuel OG is fantastic. Yeah, if you can't handle some fucks and shits and goddams, I don't know. You're not gonna like it here, buddy. Boys are boys and girls are girls. It's a way of people to fucking trick kids and here you are, tattoos. This is our disagreement, buddy, is where you seem to think the problem lies. You think it's the trans and gay fucking community that is like your main problem. And you think that's what Trump and these rich elite pedophiles are using like against you, dude? Like how do you get there? Like this is where we have major disagreement, buddy. The children getting molested right now. There's not a goddamn thing we can do about it because of this fucking system. I don't disagree there, buddy. I don't think the trans and gay people are part of the fucking system that that you know is the fucking problem. And here you are, you're putting it all on a very small community, group of people, like a massive minority group, and you guys are putting all this fucking hatred like on them. I don't get that, dude. I'll never understand that. What is happening? If you got tax cuts, you're making $500,000 at least. Yes, Trump. The independent party might be bigger at this point. Uh, I think that we gotta stop letting these fucking elites make us hate each other, dude. Like when we hate each other, we're letting these fuckers win, man. Who the fuck me running? The trannies have to stop shooting people. Oh my God, Mike, bro, like look at the stats, buddy. Look at the stats of who are the fucking shooters over the last 20 years, buddy. It's been a very small number of them have been part of the community that you're blaming here, dude. What the fuck? No, he's not. Crawl space. The fact that you believe that, it stuns me, buddy. Like, you think Trump is actually out here trying to fix shit for you, and the everyday working class American? Fuck no, buddy. Hell no. And fuck your communist ass, you fucking loving, you pussy bitch. Dude, bruh. You're crashing out, dude. You're crashing out a little bit. It'll be all right, buddy. Like, just chill the F out, dude, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Oh, fuck me running. Massive fraud. You know what's funny is the Somali shit was mostly fucking taking the trial like under Joe Biden. So I'm really not sure where you guys get your information from, dude. Yeah, he's not fixing shit. He's just not. Transgenders aren't a problem. They are their problem. It's crazy to me that fucking people actually have trans and gay people on their brain 24/7 when the real problem is it's so evident. Like the Republican Party is fucking fully fucking cooked. And I swear, I don't support any of them that take AIPAC money. If they take AIPAC money like Chuck Schumer and any of the 7 that voted for fucking Israel to get more bulldozers and boom booms from us, can get fucked. They should all be removed from the fucking seats of power that we voted them there to be, looking after shit for, writing laws for the best interests of the people. I mean, it likely is some type of IQ issue. If everyone had thick skin, we would be better off. We would. But I still don't stand with fucking everybody blaming all of America's problems on like a very marginalized community, dude. That's not right. That's not cool, dude. Like, crawl space, all you got is a trust me, bro. Dude, there's so much evidence against Trump. Like, you should be able to look at any of it, any single thread of it, and be like, what the fuck? How about the whole administration? All Jeffrey Epstein pedophiles. Bill Gates sitting behind him at inauguration. All these Epstein elite class pedophile pieces of shit sitting behind Donald Trump because he's raking in their fucking money, like at his inauguration. Like, dude, how do you not see this for what it is?
Your Democratic Virginia colleague, Congressman Suha Subramaniam, called for Lutnick to resign. Do you agree?
I do. Look, I think it's a breach of trust. And I know this is an old-fashioned view. I don't think a cabinet secretary should just flat out lie to the American people in the way that he did. If he had come in today and shown some remorse for that, some contrition for it, I might feel differently. But that's kind of the way of this administration. Lies are a currency in the Trump administration. And I don't think they should continue to get away with it.
Files released by the Justice Department earlier this year included this picture of Lutnick on Epstein's private island back in 2012, years after Lutnick claimed to have cut him off, acknowledging in his own words that Epstein was a, quote, serial sex offender. Oversight Chairman James Comer spoke about that moments ago.
I mean, I feel like that Lutnick's been very transparent. He came in voluntarily. I said before this thing started, the only thing that I had seen that.
Okay, what I just said was Trump's whole administration. I don't have evidence. I can't show you evidence of Bill Gates and a bunch of fucking Jeffrey Epstein class people sitting behind Trump at his inauguration. There's video of that. This dude right here, Howard Lutnick, lying to Congress. And you guys don't give a fuck, dude. It is the point, civil discourse, bro. But you're jumping off on the that's the type of shit that'll get people in like that's not the problem, dude. You're talking about hating a certain group of people. Like, you're not talking about civil discourse here, bud. That's not civil. Still no evidence. Here, let me pull up the video right now. For real? You gonna tell me there's no fucking evidence? There's so much evidence against Trump, it's fucking staggering. Fuck me, Ronan. Mm-mm-mm. Gates, Zuckerberg, all fucking paying Trump big fucking money. That's crazy, man. Trump host fucking, let's see. Yeah, look, Musk, Zuckerberg, Bezos, and other tech titans attend Trump's inauguration.
And here are some of the most powerful people in the world. The tech titans,
you.
as we often refer to them. Jeff Bezos, with his back to us, I believe. He was greeting Elon Musk.
Sundar Pichai, there. Mark Zuckerberg, you saw him.
Mark Zuckerberg.
In there, yeah. And here are some of the most powerful people.
Fuck you, man. Dude. All fucking crammed in here like sardines. Tim Cook. TikTok CEO. What does it mean? It means that our yeah, fuck APAC is right. I got some lefts and some rights for you, man. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, facts. I mean, I don't understand how people don't give a fuck about other people in this country. I'll never understand it. Like, for real. They have more. They follow fucking rich elite pedophile protectors, like fucking these famous people that they're fans of. Like schoolgirls. They fucking cheer them on, and it's wild, dude. Zuckerberg is a fucking lizard person. I'm pretty positive. It's fucking crazy. I only care about Americans. Trans and gay Americans also. That's what I want taken care of more in our fucking country than anybody. American people, dude. Veterans. We have veterans living on the street. We have massive homeless people living on the street. Young people can't really buy a fucking house these days. It's pretty well fucked. Shit. was that? It's so fucking disgusting, though. That's crazy, man. Communism, motherfucker. What do you not understand about communism? This is fucking arm of communism. What, trans and gay people are, dude? You're not being anti-communist. You're just being anti-fucking, or you're just being a major douchebag, honestly. What the fuck? It's fucking sick, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm so fucking confused. They don't know what fucking communism means. I can bring it up on Google though, right fucking now. Maybe enlighten them a little bit. Communism aims to eliminate private property and social classes, envisioning a society where resources and industries are collectively owned and managed for the benefit of all members rather than individual profit. The primary goal was to establish economic equality and prevent exploitation of workers by eliminating the capitalist system, where private ownership of production can lead to wealth concentration among a few individuals, which is exactly what we're witnessing right fucking now in America. From the Republican fucking government. It's fucking what? It's wow, man. TK, have a good one. So the hippie movement was bad? Dude, what do you got against hippies, brother? Like, what the fuck? This is what our capitalist country's been doing to the people, bro, for since the 50s, 60s, dude. Is capitalism better? This sounds exactly like capitalism. It seems like this is exactly what's happening. Um, People fucking consolidating power and fucking, I mean, factories, land, and major industries are owned collectively by the state on half of the people. Fucking this. I mean, this is fucking sounds a lot like crony capitalism to me. Some of these shit isn't bad ideas, but people are always going to abuse shit like this. I just see a platform to speak my truth. I'm going to do that. Well, I mean, you got to kind of keep like hateful type of shit out of it. I think tattoos, you're on the right path, buddy. You're just blaming gay and trans people, it seems like, for all the problems, buddy. You seem to be close to seeing the fucking issue for what it is, but somehow you're putting it on social issues, dude. Riri's fighting for democracy when you are a constitutional republic. TK, a constitutional republic and a democracy, or they don't like go against each other, buddy. A constitutional by fucking or a constitutional republic, like by definition, is a democracy, buddy. It's like saying you drive a Honda but not a fucking Prius, or a Toyota but not a Prius. It's fucking stupid, dude. Or it's like saying you drive a Prius, but it's not a Toyota. Is pretty much what you're saying, dude. When any of you fuckers bring up that fucking constitutional republic shit, it just kind of shows that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck me. I don't understand why they rail out against fuck shit like this. So tell us what the issue is. The issue is all the rich elite fucking billionaire class. I mean, we've let people become so rich in this country, they've literally bought our government, dude. How do you not see the problem here? We have a bunch of fucking elite Epstein class pieces of shit literally writing the fucking laws to govern the people below them because they don't abide by the fucking laws. That's not the case at all. There's absolutely two-tier justice system, and the elite pedophiles own the motherfucker, dude. The prison industrial complex is so fucking large. It's modern day slavery, dude. It is, and it's the rich. Like they're incentivized to lock up as many of us as they fucking possibly can, for the system. Dude, just the phone system for prisons alone is $1 billion system. Just the phone system or the communication system. That's not accounting the fucking food service. That's another $1 billion fucking industry. No, they're not mutually exclusive. Like, it's straight up legit, like saying you drive a Civic, but it's not a Honda. Like, that's the same type of fucking argument. Like, no, it's Jesus Christ. No, it's not a pure democracy. Did I say pure democracy, bro? Do the people vote representatives to represent them in our government, in our constitutional republic? They are completely different. Jesus Christ, dude. Feel like I'm fucking giving a school fucking lesson here, bro. Oh my fucking goodness. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, bro. It'd be nice. It seems like the parties work together to fuck us. But I don't think it's fair to compare the Democrats to the Republicans and Trump. Trump is the most blatantly corrupt fucking president we've ever seen. Where's the fucking Could have swore I just typed that fucking in. It's pretty much like the exact thing I just said, like saying you drive a Civic, but it's not a fucking Honda. That's the same type of argument. Is the United States a constitutional republic or a democracy? The United States is both a constitutional republic and a democracy, but the terms describe different aspects of the same system. Legally, the U.S. is a constitutional republic. The Constitution does not use the word democracy, but guarantees each state a Republican form of government. In Article fucking 4, Section 4, a constitutional republic is defined as a representative form of government where elected officials govern under a written constitution that limits their powers and protects individual rights. The U.S. system features representative institutions, Congress, President, judiciary, elected by the people, separation of powers, and checks and balances to prevent any branch from dominating, which is what we're supposed to have. It's not happening right now. Trump's ignoring every single one of these fucking norms. Rule of law, ensuring all citizens, including officials, are subject to constitutional limits. This is going out the window. So this should make anybody against Trump. I mean, this is what he's doing, period. Protection of minority rights against the potential tyranny of the majority. That's not what we're seeing right now. Now we're seeing people villainize the fucking minorities. It's sad. In practice, the U.S. is also a democracy. Scholars often call it a representative democracy because democratic processes, elections, majority rule, and public participation are central to its functioning. That's what America's supposed to be, bud. That's not what we are. Do we not vote in representatives to represent us, dude? Strippers make my balls itch. Ooh, I'm in love with the strippers. I love the strippers, bitch. And the strippers love me. Because I'm in love with the stripper. I dig the strippers, man. They don't make me itch. Gotta love the strippers, bro. The strippers totally want me, brother. I'm telling you, man. They want me, man. They're not just into my paycheck. They want my good looks. We also have direct elections for state and local elected officials. Democracy. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy to me. Representatives, not leaders. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Now we have the all-powerful Donald Trump who just goes around all the people that we represent to fucking have oversight over them, dude. No fucking branch of government is supposed to dominate the other, dude. It's never been like it is today. Like Trump has single-handedly taken us back very fucking far. Like from progress made. America was making good progress, dude. Which not really, because we've still been locking up we've been a racist ass fucking two-tier justice system country for a long time. You guys ever seen the story of Kendrick Johnson? Kendrick Johnson was found fucking unalived at his school and fucking rolled up in a fucking mat. And there was 2 kids that had an issue with this kid, and they were the sons of a huge like FBI agent. And there was a lot of weird shit that went down in the investigation of that fucking Kendrick Johnson death. Yeah, Kendrick Johnson's story's fucking crazy, disgusting. I mean, this kid was unalived in fucking high school, rolled up in some fucking mats, and the only people that really had connections and any problems with the kid were sons of the FBI or sons of a big time FBI agent. Oh, look. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this documentary right here, I would recommend you watch it. It's free on the Tube of You. This shit's fucked up, man. This is a fucking horrendous story. I can't show, like, it shows his body a lot.
There's a opening in the middle that's approximately 2 foot wide.
Investigators say it appears Johnson was on top of mats that were standing upright when he possibly fell or reached inside the hole of the mat to get a shoe and got stuck.
From the evidence that we found, that this is not a murder. It appears just to be a terrible, terrible tragedy that resulted in a young man losing his life.
All I can say is that until an autopsy is done, we cannot determine the cause of death. It does not appear to be any trauma to the body.
How can you fall over in a wrapped up mat?
Still overcome with grief and anger, these distraught family members are now asking the community for prayers. And
It's wild, ain't it, fucking Kyle? Like, the MAGA people have become the college students that they claim to, like, despise so much. They go around calling everybody fucking racist when clearly it's plain as day who are the racist fucking party, man. I don't give a fuck who started the shit originally. Who are the ones who are still subscribing to those beliefs today? That would be the Republican MAGA cunts. Yeah, this story's fucking horrendous.
Everything was different.
In what way?
We usually post up like right in front of E-Wing, where all the kids would be there in between classes. We'll post up there normally. Okay, so after KJ passed away, we start having 2 officers post up.
So KJ dies, and then they send officers to your spots.
Yeah, they start doing a lot of crazy stuff, man.
Let's do a quick breakdown of the early key facts.
Like, listen, City. Bro, when you come at somebody with some shit like that, it automatically makes me think you're projecting your own, like, self fucking issues onto anybody that you can project them on. Like, I think this guy's addicted to porn and sure he ain't getting any ass. Like, bro, are you having problems getting laid? Are you? Because I feel like that's absolute projection from you, bro. Like, for real. What the fuck? American Suede, good to see you, bro. It's been a minute. No, I've been shadow banned, American Suede. I've been pretty restricted. Been restricted as fuck. For real. Not showing up in people's feeds. Not showing up in notifications. Like, I'm just now starting to see a bunch of friendly faces from the past. From people that used to watch my shit a lot. Dale, good morning. And see, Dale must be in the fucking, this must be the goddamn horizontal. And just for anybody that doesn't know, there's 2 lives going on right now. One's horizontal and one's fucking vertical. Yeah, I've been live pretty much every day, dude. Showing Alex Preddy get taken out a bunch like I did was not good. It'll get you can't show shit like that on YouTube, apparently, or it'll get you hemmed up. Which, I mean, I get it a little bit, but that shit needed to be seen. Like, I don't really care if it hurt the channel that I showed Alex Preddy get taken out by the fucking big government like he did. I feel like that shit had to be witnessed by, like, as many people possible. And we were we were pumping that shit out to quite a few people before I got restricted, man. I was getting fucked. We were like growing pretty drastically, majorly. Shit took a turn after that, but we're kind of clawing back. American Suede, we've been getting about half what we was getting, maybe a little less. But the shit needed to be seen, man. It absolutely had to be showed. It was pretty baffling to me that anybody made any excuses for that. And most of the MAGA, there was a lot of MAGA people that did not fucking support that shit. And Trump's whole administration came out saying fucking, you know, you pretty much can't go out in public and fucking have a firearm on you. That's crazy. That's real crazy. What the fuck, man?
Kendrick was found upside down, rolled in a gym mat around 10:30 a.m. on January.
Yeah, see, I probably can't show that right there. Where's the fucking kids with the FBI dad, dude? There's some weird shit around these brothers, man.
The announcement they've been waiting for.
Thank you, Jesus. Justice for KJ is coming.
Kendrick's family is grateful for the investigation, but they call it a stepping stone. They say their push for.
I mean, it was so small to us.
I remember the fight. He called me at the school.
We was on a bus trip for a playoff game. And Brian, you know, the kind of person he is. He joking around, he playing. But when he playing, he playing rough. You know what I'm saying? Kind of almost like a bully. So him and KJ sitting together in the back seat. And he grabbed his dreads. And he hold his head down with his dreads. And he laughing. And he picking at him. So when KJ get up, and he get his hands off of his dreads, they start fighting. I was in the seat right in front of them. Seen the whole thing. Man. Anybody in that situation is gonna fight. So they got to fighting. He got the best of them. Brian ain't like that too much. After that fight, they made KJ go and ride in the deputy's car.
Yep.
But they let Brian sit in the stands with his parents and watch the game.
Kendrick came on one day. He said, "Dad," I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know how you can be standing up? You know, you can be standing up doing something and you just feel somebody looking at you." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I turned around and seen Brandon staring at me, just standing there staring at me. And I've been hearing he telling people at school that it's not over." He said, "But I ain't worried about him." He said, he said, "I wish you would say something to me." So one other day, Kendrick came home. He said, "You know, Rick Bell,
they won't, Curly.
Brian's daddy came up to me at school. He said, he told me that the fight was on the bus. Wasn't a fair."
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole investigation was like really weird and just out of place. Like it took them like all day to remove the body, like and I'm pretty sure they removed the body without a medical examiner there, and that's like a no-no. They did a bunch of shit. No, the Republicans don't fund shit, dude. They don't. Oh, he was up moving about. He didn't. The whole investigation tries to say that he tried to climb in the top of a fucking roll of padding, and fell in and suffocated. Dude, that's not even close to what happened. Not even close. I was talking about Trump's pedophile fucking protection class, the old Jeffrey Epstein class, but I kind of moved on to fucking racism
that I
in
should come
America.
over to their house and refight Brian. So I said, "Kendrick, what'd you say?" He said, "I looked at him like he was crazy, and I turned around and walked off."
But you're an FBI agent. You supposed to make sure stuff going right every day, but you want kids to come fight again.
And he, of course, denies this conversation.
Of course, you know. Of course.
And then we come back to school, and Brian is acting funny. Usually he'd stop by and he'd speak to us when he walked past the wall that we sitting on in between classes. But after this happened, he takes a different route. He don't come through there no more. And this before anybody even thinking it's him. He just took it upon himself to go a different route to his classes. Why, after this happened, do you start taking different routes around the school? That was like,
that's
it
weird
was
as
like a
fuck.
no-brainer. Like, you moving different. Why?
When all this happened, Kendrick didn't have no beef with nobody else. Kendrick wasn't in.
This right here is the brother that he got into the fight with. If you haven't seen this fucking documentary called something Kendrick Johnson, what's it called? It's called Finding Kendrick Johnson. It's a hard watch. It is. It's a hard watch, but it's a necessary watch. This documentary should be seen by everybody also.
To it with nobody else. They were the only one. And then we come to find out they are the only ones didn't get interviewed, didn't want to get questions. They're the only ones at the time lawyered up.
When it was clear to us that if we couldn't make the case as far as what happened to Kendrick because of all this missing evidence, missing body part, all witnesses, just all of them, when we realized it was going to be difficult to make the case, we started concentrating on obstruction. So we started looking at DeBell's father, who's an FBI agent, for some of the things that he was doing. Every time we would talk to someone, a witness, they would tell us how Bell's father met with them. And we were like, you can't interfere with a grand jury investigation. You have to leave it alone. But for somehow, he kept meeting with the witnesses who we were trying to talk to. And when we finally talked to the witness, we found out that they don't talk to the Bell father. They said they were not threatened directly. They just felt that way. They felt as though, some say they always felt as though they were being followed. I remember interviewing a young lady who told us how Rick Bell would visit her job, or she would see him outside of her job. And they used to make her nervous. And I felt as though we were very close to getting enough information where
I guess I do. I should start growing my own bud, honestly. It'd be way smarter to start growing my own bud, especially with what I'm paying from the dispensaries. Fuck. But it would just take so much effort, which I got the room to do it. I could. I'm thinking about setting it up, man. Thinking that everyone can just grow weed whenever is ignorant. Yeah, like not everybody can just grow bud, crawl space. Like, bro, I work way too much. But I probably could still grow my own shit. But it's not something everybody can do. Oh, it's expensive as fuck to grow. But it would still be cheaper, likely more than my fucking my dispensary habit. They can't grow in Indiana. There's still quite a few states that don't have grow laws, dude. It's not something everybody can just do. Which in my state, I'm allowed up to like 6 now. We can grow it legally in Illinois, but it's very difficult. I would need, you got to have the fucking 1,000-watt bulbs and the electricity. Oh my God. City, fuck, I'd hate to see the electric bill. Actually, fuck, I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. The electric bill on like a good size. I think I could handle like one of those little like 2-plant tents for like, I could handle that, but growing like rooms of it, no, I don't think so. It would be fucking expensive, dude. My electric is through the fucking roof. Instead another $60, $70 a month for your air conditioner. It might be 7 where I'm at. It was 6. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it was 6 plants because I'm pretty sure Michigan's allowed to grow 12, and they're probably double what we get. Powdered flour, stay small and finish fast. Not my cup of tea, but optimal for guerrilla grows. Yeah, fuck. I wasn't even thinking about the massive electric bill, but I could do just like a, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be like nothing big, city. Fuck yeah. I'd really need to do like 4 to 6. I'd really need to do as many as possible, 6. But fuck, dude, if I had to power like lights, oh, I'd hate to see what that bill would be, dude. It would be an expensive fucking bill. It's always liberals that would rather cry about Trump on the internet than get a real job and contribute. Bitch, please. Adam, shut the fuck up, bro. I work full time, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, do you not have a job? Because I swear to God, when you people come in just accusing people of being jobless losers, it really makes me question whether you have a job or not. Because that's a really like jobless person kind of thing to do, is to come in accusing other people of not fucking having jobs. I got to work all night, bro. 12-hour shift. I got to work tomorrow night. 12-hour shift. I got to work Sunday night. 12-hour shift. Fuck you. Do we get seeds from Canada? There's somebody else that watches me. Beakrits. Beakrits can do seeds too. Oh, they're definitely projecting. There's no way around that. Like, what makes somebody want to say that to a stranger that they know nothing about? Like, you jobless fucking turd. Why don't you contribute? Yeah, I would consider it 2 jobs, actually. School and maggots and fucking factory work. Got an interview for Ross. Hopefully that comes through. Attitude Seed Company. You're far enough down south, it's perfect. You can grow a whole year's worth in one summer. $11 to $7 night gig. I'm 6 to 6 rain. 6 p.m., 6 a.m. They're fucking long shifts. But fuck. I mean, I make good money, but god damn it. I gotta work all fucking weekend again. Not feeling I hate the long weekend, dude. I get every other weekend off. Not every weekend. So that sucks. Fuck. Not feeling going back tonight. Free seeds. B Crits has some free seeds that they're willing to send too. I haven't seen B Crits for a couple days. B Crits was gonna send me some for free. I'm sure they would send them to many people in these chats. I don't know. Like, I'd like to get some straight Afghan seeds. Yeah, next time I see them, they asked me if I had a PO box so they could send me some. Yeah, well, hopefully your interview goes good there, Kyle. You get the job. Which really, I can't stand my third shift job, but I really wouldn't take a first shift. I wouldn't move to first shift. I could, uh, but I'm just not great with mornings, man. And I would lose like a few dollars an hour to switch to fucking day shift. Like, nah, I'm good with that. Fuck that. Yeah, I need to set one up. Almost high. That's right. Hamster time. That is right. Still can't handle the fact they lost. Pathetic. I'm lucky I get a lot of freebies from a friend who works at a grow plant. Those are good friends to have, Don. Those are some of the best friends to have. Third shift is bad for your health in the long term, goes against your it does. I was just looking into some shit on that. Like, It is definitely not good for your health. It can it could shave years off of your life. Third shift sucks. But I don't know that I could afford a few dollar pay cut right now. Like for fuck's sake, that would hit. That would hit hard. You're an absolute female. Don't speak swine. What? What the fuck? There's only one group of people I can see that still cry about a loss, bro. Like that's more projection from the MAGA people. They're the only group of people that are still bitching and crying about fucking 2020 and it was stolen from them. Fuck me running, dude. Legally, they can't take away pay from what you make already. Though. Well, $3 of the hour that I make, Devin, is specifically for night shift. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's written in the law somehow, like, but they can. Yeah, they don't. Day shift doesn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it's called. I forget what they call it. Fuck. What's it called? Damn it. Yeah, like I get like $3 extra an hour for night shift. That day shift doesn't get. Damn, that's a pretty got 6 cheddar eggs, got 4 cherry cheesecake, and 6 sugar pie freebies. Last order. Michigan gives away a bunch of free shit. Like whenever I go to dispensaries in Michigan, there's like first time visits. You get like they'll give you like free fucking sacks of bud and free fucking edibles, and they're way ahead of Ohio. But yeah, that's like. But I'm telling you, like I'm not great with the morning, man. If I was on first shift, I'd have to wake up at 3 fucking a.m. and I hate doing that. I don't know. I've just never been a morning person. Like, don't fucking even talk to me for like the first hour. Until I've been up for like an hour. For real. I'm not a morning person. Never have been. I just don't think I'd have the perfect attendance record like I do with having to get up at 3 a.m. For sure. Telling bitches about 2020 a lot too. Yeah, I mean they only bitch about it because he bitches about it. Like they call the court thing that his felonies a kangaroo court because Trump, the guy getting fucking convicted of felonies, told them it was a kangaroo court. And the 2020 shit, they parrot everything he says word for word. It's sad. It's very sad. This is the state of affairs we're in America.
We can say he committed obstruction, an FBI agent committed obstruction of justice. The morning we did the raids, plenty of agencies were involved, and we went to a lot of different locations.
An FBI agent's home was raided last month in connection with the investigation into the death of a Valdosta teenager.
Karen Bell says her husband, Rick Bell, is an agent in good standing with the FBI, an arm of the U.S. Justice Department, but that the swarm of heavily armed men and a woman, most in full tactical gear, that rushed toward her house about 5:16 a.m. July 21st, came from an arm of the U.S. Justice Department, too, the U.S. Marshals Service.
This is where they knocked the morning of around 5 a.m.
I was laying in bed. I got a bang on my door.
Tactical gear? Yes, sir, to the nth degree.
They were just like, it's about the Kendra Johnson case.
That's how they roll up, dude.
Kendra Johnson investigation.
In order for a judge to sign search warrants, means for several locations, therefore, evidence was submitted that he believed we were onto something.
Yep.
So these search warrants, several, were signed.
Deputy U.S. Marshal serving search warrants in connection with the mysterious death of Kendrick Johnson at Lowndes High School in 2013.
I was just really shocked.
I broke down and cried.
Fucking Jesus. But yeah, that's a good documentary. If you guys haven't seen that, you should watch that on YouTube. It's called Finding Kendrick Lamar. Or not Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Johnson. It's a fucking hard watch. No, I don't want no Obama either. Which Obama can't run again anyway. I would take the James Tallarico dude. I would take that guy. That guy's surging pretty good right now. I'd take James Tallarico. I'd take Pete Buttigieg. Jon Stewart, of course. Like, fuck me running. It's crazy. It always comes back to that thinking about people's genitals. It was funny. Obama just kind of clapped hard on Trump on Stephen Colbert. It was pretty fucking funny. I think fucking Jon Stewart would crush as a fucking president. Jon Stewart would be a fire president. I would watch, or I would vote for his ass. What's up, Donald Trump? That's fucking funny. Mark Kelly, he wouldn't be bad. Stewart and Colbert, fucking. I wouldn't say both of them together. I would say like Stewart and fucking any other Democrat that doesn't take APAC money, for starters. We know you're not on there, bro. Trump, you're not on the files, man.
Guys, Donald Trump is totally not in the fucking Epstein files. What the fuck? And totally never went to the island. It's me, your favorite president, Donald Jennifer Trump. Fuck me. Fuck me, I'm Donald Trump. And I heard this message. Man. Fuck you. It's me, your favorite big bird president. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Fucking A. No, I would take both of Colbert. I like Colbert and Jon Stewart, honestly. I would take him as VP and president. Like, for real. Anything's better than this shit that fucking we're seeing right now. Holy shit. Pete Buttigieg helped destroy South Bend, and you think he could be president. You don't think Buttigieg has what it takes? Exactly, Titan. Exactly. Bill Maher's he's a simp for the blue and white star place. Old Bill Maher is. And he's always saying some stupid shit now, too. It's wild. It is wild. My cat shit box is smarter than old CS. Stop abusing me. My smoothie's starting to tingle. Come on, bro. I can't set up my gaming TV because my buddy in nursing home. I send him the TV. Oh, that sucks. Almost high. I gotta go to bed too, y'all. Good to see you, Caleb. I gotta take my ass to sleep too. I gotta work all fucking weekend, so I'll see you guys in the mornings, 8:30, 9-ish. They would be great presidents. Same, my eyes are heavy. So it's about your bedtime too, Devin, being we're on that fucked up sleep schedule. Yeah, so everybody have a good one. Fuck Trump as always. Fuck this corrupt administration. Fuck the pedophile elites. Fuck Howard Lutnick. Fuck Trump's whole reality TV administration. And much love to the good people. Love y'all. See you soon. And one Charlie Kirky for the road. Maybe. Yeah, here we go.
Charlie Kirky. I spot the perky. Charlie Kirky.
Gonna shit down some mega cunt trots. We'll see you guys soon. Love y'all. Deuces.